Seeking jobs and getting success on your job interview can be tough sometimes. Nerves, loss of confidence, and a low preparation of the job interview itself can make these experiences a failure. But these are just a few things that can make you lose a great job opportunity. Hi, this is Michael from Fresher Interview. In this video, I want to show you 10 things you should and shouldn't do in a job interview that can make you get a new amazing job or just come back home to restart again. We all have that one company we want to work for, but getting there, everyone needs to go through the same interview process. The interview is a chance for you to better present yourself, so your first impression is very, very important indeed. With a few small mistakes, your interviewer can make the decision to reject you, so be clear when it comes to avoid these mistakes. Number 1. Avoid the I don't know terms. We talked on another video about the importance of making a proper preparation when you go to a job interview and how important it is to make research and get a plan. One of the reasons we do that is to avoid the I don't know words. Terms like, I have no idea what you're talking about, or I've never heard of that in my entire life, can bring the interviewer a bad impression of you, so it's always great to avoid them, or why not, change them for other expression that can bring a different impression and bring you a door to escape from a question or situation you don't really know how to handle. Terms like, I think that, or if you put it that way, or even, oh that's interesting, please enlighten me more, can help you on that. Everybody can get a question which they don't know the answer, but just calm down and be confident. If you say what you know without giving the impression of being lost, you would be able to bring a good impression and avoid an automatic rejection. Number 2. Avoid trash talking. It can look obvious for so many people, but new generations are starting to use trash talk in their normal conversation that could bring them to use it even on a job interview. So, the best way to avoid it is to be clear about being polite on the job interview and control yourself when you are going to reply. Just breathe, calm, and think what you are trying to say before saying it. Number 3. Do maintain eye contact. Try to ensure a natural smile, a firm voice, and constant eye contact during the introduction with your conversation partners. If your eyes go away from your conversation partners, you may seem insecure, dishonest, indifferent, or downright arrogant. Number 4. Avoid letting your nerves or anxiety control you. It's a normal feeling getting nervous when it comes to a job interview, but never let it control you. You want to come across as natural and pleasant to talk with. Start thinking of an interview as a casual chat with an interesting person in your ideal profession. This will instantly change your mindset and will reduce your panic. Before you walk into the room, inhale for 6 seconds and exhale for 10. Do these 3 times in order to get oxygen to your brain, which will allow you to think more clearly. Number 5. Avoid asking for your salary. As much as we want to get paid despite our hard work and efforts, it's still not very nice to ask someone how much they will hire you for. It is always best to let them come up with the subject first, then only follow through. Bringing up the topic first will make you sound desperate. Avoid saying, how much will you give me if I work here? Or, how much will you be paying me? When the topic comes up, that is when you can try negotiating your salary. It's a company, not a market. Keep it cool and professional. If you're still unhappy with the salary, then try another company, or else just deal with it. You want more money? Then work your ass off and earn it. Because money don't grow on trees and nothing really comes free. Number 6. Avoid going too late or too early. Most articles on the internet dedicated to job interview etiquette warn candidates to arrive for their interview about 10 minutes before it is scheduled to start. Arriving even a few minutes late could have disastrous consequences. But turning up too early is just as bad. If you show up 45 minutes before your interview, you might make the hiring manager feel guilty that they're keeping you waiting and could end up dropping their work to see you. It's frustrating and it's incredibly rude of you. Number 7. Avoid dressing inappropriately. When choosing between 2 candidates with the same qualifications, 65% of employers say they may make their decision based on what the interviewees wore. Know how formal or casual to dress based on the industry and company style. If you want to dress for interview success, make sure you research what's appropriate for that industry and get the inside scoop from a current employee. Number 8. Avoid having bad posture. Body language says a lot about how we are feeling, and being aware of your posture is crucial. Crossing your arms and fidgeting can imply that you are nervous and lack confidence. Reclining might tell the employer that you are bored or cocky, and general bad posture can give the impression that you are lazy or disrespectful. When you next enter an interview room, relax against the back of your chair. Make sure your feet are firmly fixed to the floor and engage your core. Good practice is to sit upright at home and whilst driving to see how long you can hold a comfortable position without too much shifting around. Number 9. Do shake the interviewer's hand. First impressions are vital in an interview, from the moment you walk into the building until the moment you exit. Most often, a secretary will escort you into the meeting room where you will wait for your interviewer. Many people fail to stand when the interviewer walks into the room to shake their hand, which can come across as disrespectful. Make a habit of standing and shaking someone's hand when you meet them for the first time, so it becomes second nature to you. Number 10. Do mute your phone. OMG, you forgot to put your phone on mute and it's ringing during your interview. You want the ground to open up and swallow you as you're dying from embarrassment. Your interviewer may think that you are not taking this opportunity seriously. To avoid this awkward situation, turn your phone off completely before your interview. In the case that you must leave it on for an emergency, let the interviewer know before he begins. And these are the 10 things you should and shouldn't do in a job interview. Hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, give it a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel. If you want to know more about how to be the best at job interviews and know all the secrets to get any job you want, check out the link in the description. I'll see you in the next video. This is Michael from Fresher Interview.